What's up, BT family? I'm Chef JJ and I'm all about being iconic, and I'm gonna show you what smothered pork chops are all about. They're quintessential not just in my kitchen, but also in Madea Simmons' kitchen. They're truly special, and this is my grandma's recipe. I wanted to bring that to you. Look at these pork chops, a little bit of buttermilk, flour, chicken stock, fresh thyme, spices that you will always find in my cabinet, and I know they're in yours. And let's get into it. There's nothing like a bone-in pork chop, something my grandma would always grab from the local butcher shop. Add a little bit of salt. And you want to season this well. So you want to season your pork chops really well. Bring your hand up high, flip them over. Making sure we're seasoning these pork chops so they're nice and beautiful and they come out really delicious. So a nice pepper mill here is nothing like cracked black pepper. Always find a pepper mill in any kitchen I'm in. Flip them over. And again, we're seasoning on both sides. You want to season everything on each side. Some cracked black pepper here. Ooh, look at this. Got that going. A little bit of onion powder for flavor. A little bit of garlic powder. We're gonna use this onion and garlic powder again when we get to that nice smothered gravy part. And then the next part is we're gonna dust these pork chops a little bit of all-purpose flour. And this right here will be a really key moment of when you get to that nice gravy. So just dust it, flip them over, and when you shake that next one, get it right on top. I'm gonna dust this right here. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more. Can't wait till we hear that snap, crackle, pop in the pan. Okay, now we're gonna come over, we're gonna bring these pork chops over to our pan over here. I'm gonna turn up the heat, get that to medium to high heat. I'm gonna add in a little bit of olive oil. And we're just gonna put our pork chops right in the pan. We wanna get them nice and golden brown. Did you hear that? Did you hear that nice sizzle? That's what it's about. We'll get about, I got 3 pork chops in here, that's all good. Get that in there. Let them cook evenly, don't shake it. And you can hear that, it's one of the best sounds, that sizzle, that pop. I can smell the nice caramelization from the flour. I see it getting a little golden here. Oh, look at this. Nice and golden brown. We're gonna flip that over. Oh yeah, there we go. Get this one over. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we're gonna cook these about halfway through. We're gonna pull these out because we're gonna throw them back in with our gravy. Look how beautiful these look. How golden brown that side is right there. Okay, we have one more pork chop here. Oh, that sound. And now we're gonna get to the smothered gravy part. This is also an exciting part because we're gonna build flavors on top of flavors on top of flavors. Here we go, take that out right there. We're gonna add in our onions. Always when I cook, I bring out the wooden spoon. Something about the wooden spoon in the pan. Get them sauteed down really nice on medium to low heat. And add a little bit more of the rest of our flour right in there. And this is where we're building up our roux. We're gonna toast our roux a little bit with our onions. We're gonna add in our onion powder, our garlic powder, little cayenne for spice. We're gonna throw in some butter. Throw in our garlic, fresh garlic. I'm gonna saute this down. Those spices just hit me right in my face. It smells delicious. I can smell the onion powder, the garlic powder, the cayenne for spice. I would not be letting my grandma down right now, or Madea. Okay, so we saute those down. We're gonna add in our chicken stock. Stir that up nice. Turn down the heat to low. You can see that smothered gravy come in. I like to add a little bit of buttermilk. Stir that in really nice. Look at all that coming together. And then when this simmers out really slow, whisk it all up. Oh, look at this. And then what I like to do next is, I like to throw my pork chops right back in as that smothered gravy is simmering. Throw those pork chops right back in there. I'm gonna throw those in there. I'm gonna let those simmer. Turn the heat down low. I'm gonna chop up some fresh parsley here. There's nothing like some fresh herbs with your smothered pork chops. So, just gonna chop this parsley down really nice. And don't tell me there should be no parsley in the pot with the smothered pork chops, because this is what brings it all together. Let me check on these pork chops and flip them over. Oh, look at this, coming together nice. Flip that over, right there. Flip that one over. Oh yeah, look at this. And if the gravy gets a little bit too thick, what's happening right now, it's all good. Go to the sink and get some water. So it's gonna come together really nice. And take your whisk and whisk it up, find that little crevice and whisk it up right there. I'm just gonna come together nice because we want these pork chops to be really smothered. Turn up the heat a little bit. And while that goes, I'm gonna add a little parsley right on top. I love fresh herbs in all my food. You'll always see fresh herbs in my kitchen, but then we're gonna let that simmer. And then we're gonna taste and we're gonna see what it's about. But you can smell the cayenne, you can smell the onion powder, you can smell the garlic, you can smell the nice caramelization on the roux. That smells good. Let's throw in this fresh thyme. Oh yeah, look how creamy that is. Smothered, look at that gravy. Look at that smothered gravy. All right, I'm gonna take this one out. This one's calling my name. Turn it down low. Find that nice crevice. Hold on. All right, here we go. Slice it nice and thin here. Ooh. I'm just gonna grab this with my hand. Let's see what this tastes like. I thought I was gonna give you some, but I'm not giving you any now. Cause that is good, that is delicious. I'm just gonna keep this right here on the bone right there. There's nothing like a smothered pork chop that tastes that good, that tender. You get the onion powder, you get the garlic powder, you get those melted onions, the fresh parsley. Come on, let's get some of those onions, those smothered onions. Pour that right on top. Oh, come on, look at that. Pour that right on top, that fresh parsley, fresh thyme. That's what a smothered pork chop is all about. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen, and don't forget to tune in to Madea's Farewell Play premiering on BET, Tuesday, 8/7 Central. You don't want to miss it.